Tackle Wall Tuesday, episode 6. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video and welcome back to another episode of Tackle Wall Tuesday. This is week 6. Did 5 episodes in a row, took last week off, and now we're back with another one. And I'm looking forward to rating some tackle walls with you guys. For those of you who may be new to the series, Tackle Wall Tuesday is a video series that I created here on YouTube where we could all come together as a fishing community, share our love for fishing tackle, for me to give you guys a platform to share your tackle collections here on my channel. And we're gonna rate these tackle arsenals, tackle collections, tackle walls together on the Cheeto scale. If you're interested in learning more about Tackle Wall Tuesday, as mentioned, this is the 6th episode. Go check out the Tackle Wall Tuesday playlist. Watch episodes 1 through 5. That'll get you up to speed on how we do things around here. But I'm not gonna waste too much of your time right here. We're gonna get right into it. I just wanna say really quickly, if you have fun checking out these tackle collections with me, if this is your first time watching, or if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Help us color in the bar here on the subscriber board. I put out new fishing videos all the time, and I would love to have you riding along with what we got going on over here. But now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the first tackle collection. Start handing out some Cheetos. That's right, here on Tackle Wall Tuesday, we use the Cheeto rating system, and I'm going to be giving these viewer submitted tackle arsenals a rating from 1 to 5 Cheetos, and that's how it's going down. Let's get into it. First submission comes to us from DeMarco. He says, been loving the channel, brother. Tell all my fishing buddies to check you out. Here's my modest tackle collection as a bank fisherman. I gotta keep my gear limited and light as I usually have to haul it a bit, so I'll bring what I can fit in my backpack. Wish you and your family the best and hope to watch your videos for many years to come. Well, thank you for the message and the submission, DeMarco. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, not bad. I like how we took the time to lay everything out, open up all the hard boxes where we can see the bait. The first thing that stands out to me is that bone reactor speed wake there. Also, bone colored whopper plopper. He's got a walking style bait. I see a bull shad peeking through back there in the bag. He's got his tools. He's got his pliers. He's got his scales. A couple setups there. 6 cents rod sleeve. Shout outs to the 6. Best rod sleeves in the game. He's got a bait bag there stuffed full of 6 cents soft plastics. I like that. Got a crankbait box, a lipless crankbait box, a jerkbait box, a jig box, some other random stuff thrown in there, and a couple other boxes as well. This is a nice way to kick off the episode, and I like the organization. Like he said, he's a bank fisherman, so he's got to keep things to a minimum and just go with what he knows. So I'm not gonna knock him down too hard for not having a giant tackle collection. The fact that he took the time to lay everything out and shoot a well-composed photograph bumps this up by about half a Cheeto. And I'm gonna go ahead and kick off this episode by giving DeMarco's collection here 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, DeMarco. All right, next submission on the list comes from Dustin. Let's check it out. Picture number 1. All right, he's got his little office set up, kind of blown out from the lighting there coming through the window, but looks like he might be into some painting or maybe some bait making. Got everything sort of just chilling in the floor and on the dressers over there. Shot number 2, little tabletop with some 6 cents goodies, some terminal tackle, squim jigs. Picture number 3, got a few setups there. I see those MFer rods, nice. Some more 6 cents goodness, Plano Edge jig box, and some hard boxes there stacked up with some of the best hard baits in the game. I see a lot of 6 cents going on in there. Crush 50s, movement 80s, not a bad arsenal. I wish things were a little bit more organized. It's kind of just strewn about, and the composition on the photograph, not the best. So based on photo composition and what I can see here, I'm gonna have to give this one a 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Could have been a 3, but everything was just a little messy for my taste. Don't mean to be too hard on you. Thank you for the submission, Dustin. I do appreciate it. Let's roll on to the next one. Next one comes from Cossey. Corey says, love the vids. Boom. Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. This right here is how you do it. Man, I'm stoked on this submission. Check it out. Take notes, people. Look at how he took the time to lay everything out, to think about how the photo was gonna look, to get as much tackle into a single shot as he possibly could, lay everything out so that we could see what he was working with, open up the hard boxes, let us see inside, combos lined up nice and neat across the back. He's got the towers of power there with the reel boxes. This is just an awesome submission. This one gets me jacked. I'm loving it. I'm loving this one right here. We got a lot of gookski. We got the Zoom, we got the Yamamoto, we got the Rage Tails, we got the Robo Worms, Reaction Innovations chilling there in the middle, and of course, you got the 6 cent soft plastics. I see the Whale and the Flush, two of my favorite baits to hit the streets in 2020. Got Divine Shaky Worms, he's got 6 cents creature baits. I see Kitex chilling over there in that box to the left. He's also got 2 of the Plano Edge jig boxes, packed and stacked full of all different kinds of jigs, creature jigs, football jigs, pitching and flipping, swim jigs. Looks like he has a little bit of everything going on in those jig boxes. Terminal tackle is up next. After that, he's got a frog box, and then it looks like top water there in that next box, and then you got the swim bait box chilling. I see what looks like an S-Waver, got the Gantarel, a couple other jointed swim baits in there, and then he's got the crankbait box, looks like a Bass Mafia box, chock full of crankbait heaters. Loving the combos lined up across the back. This is what's up. This is a submission. This is how you do it. Like I said, take notes, dudes. I mean, this is just killer. This is a killer setup. There isn't even a wall involved, and that's okay. This is how you do it, and I'm stoked on this one. The time that he took to think about the composition and how this photograph is gonna look is gonna bump this up by half a Cheeto easy. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this a solid, sturdy, strong 4.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Corey, for the submission. Awesome. That's what's up. Setting the bar high there at the beginning of the episode is Corey. Stoked on that one. You guys pay attention. That is how you do it. The next submission is coming to us from Kraken Bass TV. Let's check it out. All right, so he's got a couple Plano boxes here, some jigs, some hard baits. He got some terminal tackle, some other random baits strewn about. Then he's got a picture of his combos laid out there. This one's rough, tough to see. Lighting not the best. Could be worse, but it could be a lot better. I'm gonna have to give that 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Kraken Bass TV. Next up, this submission comes to us from Tex Bassman68. He says, "You are doing a phenomenal job with the channel. Appreciate your dedication to your viewers. Us, here's my wall. I've been adding and subtracting, and I think I'm comfortable with the current setups and tackle. Hasta luego." All right, let's check it out. Picture number 1 looks to be his work area / desk setup. A lot of Plano Edge boxes stacked up there on the shelf. Everything nice, neat, organized. Got some 6 cents hanging up there on the panels. Missile baits, power baits, Yamamoto, Strike King, Reaction Innovations. Looks like he's got some Hog Farmer spunk shads there, as well as some Zoom, Z-Man, a couple more bait bags, hard boxes there on the tabletop. I'm not mad at this at all. Rolling on to the next picture, he takes the time to open up those Plano Edge boxes and show us what's inside. Really digging the terminal tackle. A lot of hooks and jig heads in there. He's got the Plano Edge jig box. He's got the top water box. He's got rats and frogs there in the middle, as well as a couple different crankbait boxes, jerkbait box, very nice. And then he's got all his rods laid out there on the boat. Very nice submission, really clean, organized tackle collection you got going on here. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that another 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Tex Bassman68. Next submission comes to us from Joe Allerding. Joe says, "I'm not sure if you would play a short video. Only camera I have is my phone. I can't get a good picture of it." That brings up a good question. No videos, photos only. It takes me enough time to edit these Tackle Wall Tuesday episodes as it is, and I'm not going to be able to start editing in video clips from everybody. I feel like if I do it one time, it's gonna open the floodgates and everybody's gonna start sending videos. So please guys, pictures only. I'm sorry, that's just the way we have to do it. But with that being said, this isn't a video, this is a picture, and this isn't bad at all. This is actually a really nice tackle wall, tackle setup. He's got the tabletop there with all the hard boxes organized, lined out, and then the tackle wall is not doing too bad either. He's got a lot of Guggen stuff, but he's got a nice little variety there as well. I see some 6 cents hard baits hanging up there. Looks like some speed wakes, as well as an assortment of other various brands. Took the time to lay out all of his setups there across the front. Looks like he is throwing the spinning reels, but this is a nice little setup. Not bad at all. The photo's blurry. I would have liked it if you took a little bit more time to send a crisp, clear picture, and that probably would have upped your score by about half a Cheeto. But based on what I can see here, I gotta give this one 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Crispy photo would have bumped that up to a 3, but it's all good. That's an awesome collection. Thank you for the submission, Joe. Next up, next submission comes to us from Jigging with Jack. Let's see what Jigging with Jack has to offer here. All right, he's got everything laid out on the deck of his boat. Got the hard boxes all opened up so we can see what's going on inside. He's got the Plano Edge crankbait box, a spinnerbait box. I see jerk baits, jigs, some other crankbaits, another Plano Edge over there, and some plastic bags with some soft plastics inside. He's running the Garmin units. Not sure what type of boat that is from this picture. Not a bad submission at all. And then he has some combos laid out there on the deck as well. Wish I could see more of what was going on in one picture. Once again, that probably would have bumped this up if I could see a little bit more of what was going on in a single shot. But based on what I can see here, I'm gonna have to throw this another 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Jigging with Jack, for the submission. Next up, we have a submission from Beau Morrison. Beau says, love the show, keep it up, and check this out. First one in the comments to guess the exact weight of the bass in this picture, I'll buy one of your shirts and send it to them. So there you go, guys. Beau Morrison here is offering to buy one of you a shirt, send it to you for free if you can guess the exact weight of the bass that he has here in this photo. Let's check it out. And this is a good submission. Nice, clean, organized, love it. Nice fishing station. Got the hard boxes all stacked up down there on the shelves in the bottom. Combos, nice and organized on the rack. Tackle wall section with the soft plastics. He's got all the real boxes lined up there on the shelf. Nice big Monstro mounted up there in the center of the frame. He's got his line spooling station. A couple 6 cents bait bags packed with 6 cents goodness. I see some crankbaits there in that hard box. I really like the workstation. He's got his Yeti coolers over there to the left. Everything is very well organized. This is an awesome submission, and that is a solid 3.5 out of 5 Cheetos. You guys go ahead and leave your guesses for the weight of that bass down there in the comment section. And Beau says he will buy and send one of you a shirt. Speaking of shirts, we have t-shirts now available on theheaterzone.com. You can get this design right here in either a black or a white tee. We also have the Faduta design, fish every day until the apocalypse. Check out theheaterzone.com. That is my merch line, clothing website. You guys can support the channel, get yourself a piece of heater merch right over there on theheaterzone.com. Let's keep rolling, hand out some more Cheetos. Thank you, Beau, for the submission. Next up, Thomas Gagnon says, hey Justin, my open water tackle is a mess right now, but since I'm from New Hampshire, here's my hard water gear. Okay, he's doing some ice fishing. Let's check it out. All right, not a bad setup. He got the auger there up top. Love that. He's got the light tackle. Box is opened up. You can see what's going on. I see some FC Sniper as well as some Seagar. He's got all the panfish setups lined up there. Nice rod case for getting out on the ice. This is a solid submission. I'm not mad at it at all. I've never done any ice fishing myself being from Texas, but this looks like more than enough to go out there, get the job done, and have some fun out there on the ice. The auger is a nice touch, and I'm gonna throw this a solid 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Thomas, for the submission. Next up, we have a submission from I Ate a Moose. Hello, Justin. My name is Oscar, and I fish for pike and walleye. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I make it work. This is all the fishing gear I have. Don't roast me too hard. Hey, let's check it out. I'm not trying to roast anybody. This is all for fun. If you guys disagree with the score that I happen to give one of these tackle collections, please let me know down in the comment section. Let me know what score you would give these tackle arsenals. I would love to hear from you guys, and I always welcome a difference of opinion. Let's check it out. All right, he's got everything laid out on the floor so we can see what's going on. He's got the soft plastic stuff. He's got the spinning setups. He's got the Berkeley Trilene. He's got the grubs. He's got the crappie jigs, terminal tackle, a couple reel boxes. Not bad at all. Nothing major, but definitely enough to get the job done, and I'm gonna give that 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, I Ate a Moose. I ate a moose. Interesting. Dude ate a moose. Thank you, Oscar, for the submission. Next up comes to us from Justin Oliveira. Howdy, I wanted to get in on the tackle ratings, but I have a weak setup and just carry what I have when beating the banks with a couple of rods shown. Thank you for what you do and take care. Thank you for your submission. No worries. Let's check out the arsenal, Justin. This isn't bad at all. This is nice. I like the way this photo looks. This is great, man. I like the setups. He's rocking the MF for series rods. He's got the jig box, hard bait box, soft plastics, everything nice and organized. Just keeping it down to the bare bones of what he needs when he's beating the banks. And I ain't mad at it at all. To me, that's a solid 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Justin, for the submission. Nice name, dude. All right, next submission comes to us from Jason Shiel. He says, how's it going, Justin? I love the show. Me and my 6-year-old boy sit down every night and watch your show. I don't have a tackle wall, but I hope you like. Well, that's awesome. No worries that you don't have a tackle wall, but it makes me happy to know that you and your 6-year-old boy sit down and enjoy the channel together. That's what's up. Let's take a look at his arsenal here. All right, he's got the aluminum boat. I see the Kitex chilling back there on deck, and then he's got his setups all lined up across the front. Not bad at all. Right away, I noticed that he has a swim jig tied on, as well as the 6 cent speed wake, various other baits as well, ready to go. A little bit of something for everybody. Not bad at all. I'm gonna throw that another 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Jason Shiel, for the submission. Next up, we have Sarah Valley. Sarah says, hey Justin, here's my fishing room that's still in progress, but I love to keep things minimal but functional. I hope to make it to your videos. My favorite part is my line holder to help me spool my reels. Much love, Sarah. Awesome. I agree. Minimal but functional. Love it. Let's check it out. Boom. All right. I like how clean this looks. Got everything in its place. Nice, neat, organized, uncluttered. I'm all about it. Nice. I like the rod rack. Got all the combos laced up there. Looks like a couple MF series rods as well in this shot. Jack Skellington hanging out over there on the lamp with the 6 cents Super 6 sack chilling over there. Nice modest tackle wall hanging up there. Got all her line across the bottom as well as her confidence baits hanging up. 6 cents missile baits, Z-Man, Yum, Zoom, Robo Worm, desk, hard boxes, couch. Not bad at all. I like this. I ain't mad at this at all. On the organization, the composition alone, I gotta go ahead and throw this one 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Sarah, for the submission. Looking good, keep it rolling, keep it organized. Good stuff. Next submission is coming to us from KB's. This dude is a longtime supporter of the channel. Really cool dude. I actually met him one time out there on the water when he was fishing with his dad. Shout outs to you, KB's. Good to see that you're still watching. He says, hey Justin, here is my heater mess. I took everything out of the boat and had plans to organize it all before the spring. We'll see if that happens. The Tackle Ball series is awesome. Shout outs to Ms. Roy for the idea. Maybe one day I'll be as organized as some of you guys. All right, let's check it out. KB's. He got the tackle room going on. Nice. I like it. A lot of combos. Bait bags, hard boxes, everything put away, organized in its place. Picture number 2, everything laid out, opened up so we can see the arsenal. He's got some deep diving cranks going on. A lot of vibrant colors. I see some 6 cents strewn about. I see some Zoom in there. Got some Kitech in the mix. You can see he's got a little note there that says that Jaint, baby. Looks like he's got a Jaint juice crankbait tied on over there. I ain't mad at it. Last shot is a wider shot of everything. I see the flushes chilling there on the tackle bag. Also, I love how you have your bait bags just chock full of soft plastics. Very nice, solid submission. KB's. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and throw this one another solid 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Almost a 3.5. It's more like a 3 1/4, but we're gonna go ahead and say 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Shout outs to you. Thank you for riding with me. Much love, KB's. Thank you for the submission. Next one comes to us from Jonathan Hall. Jonathan says, Tackle Wall. Hello, JR. My name is Jonathan. Have enjoyed all your videos. Don't be too hard on me. Just went through a divorce and still haven't had time to put it together how I like. I had to sell some of it, but I hope you like it anyway. No worries. My best of luck to you. Let's check it out. First up, that's a bunch of combos, all sleeved up, ready to go, organized, stowed away in the corner. Next picture, we got a stack of hard boxes with some boxes opened up as well. And it looks like this dude is a serious bait collector. A lot going on here. Chrome and blue. He's got the lipless on lock as well as the jigs, jig boxes, hard baits, frogs, spinner baits, hair jigs. Last picture is of his feet with some more tackle. That's not bad at all. I wish I could have got it all into one photo. Like I've mentioned here in the past on the series before, getting as much as you can into a single shot increases your chances of getting a higher score on the Cheeto scale. So keep that in mind when you're sending in your photos. But based on the way everything is shot here and everything I can see, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Jonathan Hall, for the submission. Next up, we have Justin Hamilton. Justin says, Big JR, what's up, man? This is my small but rapidly growing tackle collection. All right, let's check it out. Not bad at all. He's got some Plano edge boxes. Can't really see what's going on with the angle here, but that's okay. Got the bait bags stuffed full of soft plastics, plastic bin to hold all of his line and all of his combos mounted up there on the wall. Next shot, you can see a little bit more about what's going on in there. Looks like a lot of smaller profile soft plastics, maybe some Ned rigs, terminal tackle on lock, as well as some various hard baits there in the center. Not bad at all. It's a little dark. Wish I could see a little bit more of what's going on over there in those soft plastic boxes, but no worries. It's a solid 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Justin Hamilton, for the submission. Much appreciated. Next up, we have Pat O'Brien. Pat says, hey, Justin, just want to say I love your videos, especially the Tackle Wall series. I'm 15 and I just got into high school bass tournaments. All right, let's check it out. He's got everything laid out on the bed. Nice. Got the Bass Mafia boxes, an assortment of soft plastics, as well as his combos there. Couple close-ups as well. Not bad at all. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this based off my gut. 2 out of 5 Cheetos. We're going to keep rolling on to the next submission. Thank you, Pat, for sharing your tackle arsenal with us. Keep growing that collection, dude, and good luck in your high school bass tournaments. Next submission comes to us from Mike Keith. He says, my name is Mike Keith from South Florida. I love watching your videos and got into 6 cents bass after I started watching your videos a few months ago. Keep up the good work and keep them heaters rolling. All right, let's check it out. He's got a nice little tackle wall there with 6 cents and the Guggen stuff. It's kind of interesting how often we see 6 cents and Guggen baits on the same tackle walls here on the show, so that's always interesting to see. He's got the whales, he's got the Devon swim jigs, he's got some Zoom, he's got the ridge worm, I see some crush, some curve, some swank action going on, a few combos. I see the ESP rod there chilling with that 6-cent square bill, as well as that Shad Scales Crush 50 there, tied onto what looks to be an SLX Shimano. Next picture, we got a few Plano Edge hard boxes, and he has also included a picture of his kayak and a fish that he caught. Nice one, dude. Thank you, Mike Keith, for the submission. Based on everything I can see here, wish I could see it all in one photo. I'm gonna have to go ahead and throw that 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Once again, thanks to Mike for his submission. Next up, we have Mike Chase. Tackle box, no wall. All right then, just a tackle box. I ain't mad at it. Old school style, Plano tackle box. Had this same tackle box when I was a kid. Nothing wrong with it at all. I like how he has the flushes there right up front. Soft plastic jerkbait from the 6. Check it out if you haven't already. JR10 for the win. And he's got some various baits there stacked up in his Plano tackle box. Not bad at all. Solid arsenal for somebody that doesn't have a tackle room or a tackle wall. And I'm gonna have to give that 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Mike, for the submission. Next up, we have a submission from Robert Chase. He says, hey, what's up, Justin? Love the new Tackle Wall Tuesday series and thought I'd give it a try. Let's check it out. All right, I ain't mad at this at all. I like how he's got his workstation set up, tackle wall along the back, nice, neat, organized Plano Edge boxes hung up there on the tackle wall. That's something new. I haven't seen that before. Also, showcasing all the Team 6 heaters right there in the center. Got the terminal tackle over there on the left. Spinner baits, line, tools. I ain't mad at it. This is a nice setup. Picture number 2, overflow. We got the soft plastic side as well as the combos on the rack there. He's got another one of those old school Plano tackle boxes, missile baits, Zoom, Z-Man, Yamamoto, Kitech, X-Zone. This is a solid submission. I'm gonna throw that 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. Next up, we got Derrick Hulley. Derrick says, thank you for all your hard work and excellent content on YouTube. My name is Derrick, all the way from sunny South Africa. Please check out my collection. Let's check it out. Nice. All right, I like the lighting on this photo. You can see everything clear as day. He's got the box there chock full of all of his gear and baits. Looks like he's got an inflatable fishing craft there with a trolling motor. All his stuff just geared up, ready to hit the water, and I ain't mad at it. Nice. This is a nice submission. Nice variety of baits and terminal tackle for his mission out there on the water. For that small boat setup, that's just about all you could ever need. Nice setup, nice submission, 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Derrick. Next up, we got Gunner Lawson. Hey Justin, I'm 13. I don't have much money to spend on tackle. Don't roast me too bad. No worries, Gunner. Let's take a look. All right, he's got the Googskis. He's got some other various soft plastics as well as some Zoom stuff. See the Kitech's chilling there. Hard boxes opened up. Said he's young, so we can't afford a lot. No worries, it's all good. Just happy to see more young people getting into the sport of fishing. Wish there was a little bit more variety going on, and I wish I could see a little more of what's going on in the hard boxes, but not bad at all. I'm just gonna have to throw you 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Keep growing that collection, Gunner. Thank you for the submission. Next comes to us from Jason Watrin. Jason says, hi Justin, here's my tackle wall. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of the 6. My collection is growing larger by the month thanks to the Super 6 Sack. Super 6 Sack, the best monthly base subscription service in the game. Get $10 off your first sack with code JR10 Super 6 when you sign up for the Super 6 Sack. I personally go with the premium edition. Check it out. Like I said, in my opinion, the best monthly base subscription service in the game. I've yet to be disappointed with a sack. That's JR10 Super 6 for $10 off your first sack from the 6. Let's check out Jason's tackle collection. All right, got the Cobalt tool bench set up, loaded up with tackle. 6 cents heaters front to back. Got some rage swimmers over there. Hard baits set out, swim jigs, divine jigs. He's got the whales, he's got the flushes, he's got the creature baits, he's got the worms. He's got the hard boxes down there on the bottom. And then here's a close up of some of these baits. Let's pick out a couple here of my favorites. I see he's got the Axis crankbait there on deck. Looks like some Crush 100s. I see the Speedwake bone reactor chilling there. Love that bait. Also, Divine swim jig over there on the left. Very nice submission, solid, organized, good composition on the photo. I ain't mad at it at all. Representing the 6, almost a 3, but I'm gonna have to give you 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Very nice, solid 2.5. Thank you for the submission, Jason. Next up, we got Anthony Twozing, tackle wall. Yo man, you're killing it. Keep it up. Just started fishing and started my tackle wall. Only my hard baits on it at this moment. All right, well, let's check it out. I love this picture. This is awesome. Got a variety of hard baits hanging up. Tackle wall stickered up with the stickers. That's cool. It vibes with my style. I used to sticker bomb stuff back in the day. Got a nice assortment of hard baits and spinner baits hanging up there, as well as some, looks like speed glides. Got some frogs, top water, jerk baits. Nice. And then next up is just a shot of his feet and some stuff on the tabletop. Not bad at all. 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Anthony. All right, guys, we have enough time for 2 more submissions. Could this be the day where we hit 5 out of 5 Cheetos? Let's find out. Hopefully we can round out the video with a couple bangers for the last 2. Let's get into it. Next submission comes to us from Jason. He says, rate/roast me. Finally got a spot to organize my gear. Not much, but definitely working on it. Watch you and Milliken every morning before work. Give me your opinion. Thanks, Jason. Jason's Instagram is @fishfinderarchery. Let's check it out. All right, not bad at all. Nice little setup over there in the corner. Rods racked up on the ceiling. He's got his bow hanging up over there next to his backpacks, as well as a nice organized workstation, tackle wall, hard bait boxes, mini fridge. I ain't mad at it. Let's take a closer look here. As you can see, he's repping the 6. He's got some Zoom, Yamamoto, Rage Swimmers. He's got the flush on deck. Wish I could see a little bit more about what's going on in those hard boxes. Oh, and there we go. Ask and you shall receive. The last picture is all of his hard boxes laid out, opened up so we can see what's going on. Very nice assortment of hard baits and jigs there. Solid submission. I'm gonna throw that one 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Jason, for the submission. All right, here we go. We're on the last one of the episode. This submission comes to us from Preston Medlin. Preston's email says, what's happening, Justin? Love all the content you put out and the good vibes you're bringing in the fishing game. Here's my tackle station. Couldn't get it all into one picture, but I'm coming for that 5 Cheeto straight Heato. Let's check it out. I'm excited. Hopefully this is a banger. It's a banger. Check that out. Wow, that is a setup. Now that is a tackle arsenal. First thing that stands out to me are those monster bass mounted up there in the top left, and the organization, the composition of the photograph, good lighting, good color, everything in its place, nice, neat, organized, stacked up, racked up, everything hanging on the tackle wall, right where it should be. Got the flat screen up there above. Very nice, man. I see 6 Sense, Guggen, more 6 Sense hard baits there in the middle, Zoom, KVD, Z-Man. This is an awesome setup, dude. Got the little space heater chilling right there on the bottom left. Got some artwork. All the Plano Edge boxes stacked up there on the shelving. Some other hard tackle boxes. Also, notice the lawnmower chilling over there. Basic dude stuff, mowing the lawn. Not mad at it. Shout outs to Pat McNamara. Let's roll on to the next picture. Boom. There's just a front shot of his tackle wall. You can see the baby bull shads there. All the 6 Sense hard baits. Devon swim jigs. Very nice, neat, organized. Got the tool rack there. See a couple, looks like the couple Snickers chilling right there. Cool. Got the gloves, got the SLX box. Very nice. Next picture, soft plastics wall, as well as those 2 monstro bass mounted up there. Let's roll back to the first picture. That's awesome. Solid submission. And that is an excellent way to round out the episode. And I'm gonna give that a strong 4.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Preston, for submitting your epic tackle wall setup. I know a lot of people are gonna be getting inspiration from that one, myself included. So no 5 in this one, still no 5. Guys, keep in mind that a 5 Cheeto score implies absolute perfection on all fronts. Organization, variety, lighting, composition, other things that we're not even thinking about. We wanna be absolutely blown away. But we got 2 solid 4.5 out of 5 Cheetos here in this video, and I ain't mad at it. That's awesome. Thank you to everybody who took the time to send in their tackle arsenals for this video. If you've submitted your own tackle collection and you haven't yet seen it here in an episode, no worries. I promise I will get to you eventually. We are going in order in which the submissions were received from front to back. I'm just going through, and I have a lot of submissions. But if you're interested in having your tackle collection featured here on an episode of Tackle Wall Tuesday, take a picture of your tackle collection, the best possible picture you can create, and send it to tacklewall@gmail.com. Keep in mind, the fewer photographs, the better the lighting, the better. As much as I can see encompassed in a single shot, that's gonna give you the best chance to receive one of those high Cheeto ratings. Once again, shout outs and thank you to everybody who submitted a tackle collection for this episode. I will be back with you guys next Tuesday for Tackle Wall Tuesday episode 7. So if you enjoyed this and you're having fun watching the series, subscribe to the channel and catch next week's episode. Also, shout outs to 6 Sense Fishing. Check out 6sensefishing.com and use my code JR10 at checkout for 10% off of everything on the website. And if you're interested in signing up for that Super 6 sack, like I said, JR10 Super 6 is gonna save you $10 off your first sack when you subscribe to the best monthly bait subscription service in the game. Check out Waterland as well, waterlandco.com. JR10 on waterlandco.com is gonna give you a nice little chunk of money off the Angler-born quality-built optical eyewear heaters. And as mentioned earlier, if you want to support the channel in an extreme way, you can score yourself a piece of merchandise from theheaterzone.com. Stay ready. I have sticker packs coming back in stock, as well as 2X, 3X sizes, and a hoodie restock coming for you guys really soon. Looking forward to having all of the new products available on the website soon, but in the meantime, check out theheaterzone.com, shop around. If you see a t-shirt you like and you want to support the channel, go ahead and scoop one up and you'll get entered in to win the Heaters Only Power Pack giveaway that we're doing all the way through the month of January. Anyone who places an order off the Heater Zone automatically entered. I got a big old stack of baits from 6 cents, as well as some other cool stuff that I'm going to be giving away. If you guys want to see everything that's going in the giveaway, go watch my previous videos where I break it down and show you all these items one by one, but let's just say there's a lot. I can't even fit it all in my hands, and anyone who places an order off the Heater Zone between now and the end of January is going to be automatically entered into a drawing. We're going to pick the winner right here on the channel. So scoop a t-shirt, support the movement, get entered in to win the giveaway. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all for taking time out of your day to watch my video, but that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.